everyone. My name is Dennis. I'm from Houston, Texas, and I consider Joel to be one of my closest friends. Although I've been studying in Austin for the past 4 years, me and Joel always maintained a strong friendship. Every time I came back to Houston for the weekend, I would either be at his place or he would come to mine within 24 hours every single time. He was one of those friends where I could walk straight into his house, grab a snack from the pantry, maybe turn on the TV, and no one would really question it. Joel was the type of person who lived for the people around him. I vividly remember all of the conversations we had in his car that would run so late that our parents had to call us and yell at us to come home. If I was ever upset about anything, he'd always make time to listen to me, and I could talk to him about whatever issues were going on in my life. We always dragged him along into whatever dumb idea we had at the time. For example, the summer after my freshman year of college, me, Joel, and our friend Arnold, we decided to set up a power washing business. And after putting flyers up on mailboxes and going door to door, we actually only got 3 customers. It was my parents, Joel's parents, and Arnold's parents. But beyond that, Joel in my eyes was a very strong individual, both physically and mentally. I would go to the gym with him sometimes and struggle to lift a certain weight, but he would be able to lift it easily. More importantly though, Joel was mentally very strong, and I think a lot of that was derived from his faith. When Hurricane Harvey hit Houston, his house flooded, but Joel stayed incredibly strong for his family. It was a devastating situation, but he took action and he called contractors and all the workers that were needed to restore his house as soon as possible. I even remember seeing him watching YouTube videos and installing electric outlets by himself at his house. That was just the type of person that he was. As you may already know, Joel led an intensely spiritual and religious life. However, he never felt the need to force it upon any of us. Even though I didn't lead the same life that he did, I never felt judged or criticized by him. I actually only recently saw some of his preaching videos. And I'm not sure how much Joel realized this, but he made a huge impact on my life and showed me a true example of how to lead a good life. Just the way he carried himself and lived for others motivated me to lead a more fruitful life. I'm incredibly grateful and fortunate to have met a man like him. I still wish Joel was here with me, but I know that he's having the time of his life in heaven right now. I hope for everyone listening to this that you got a taste of who Joel Jijo was and are maybe inspired to make at least a small change in your lives. He may not be here physically with us anymore, but we can certainly make sure he lives on through all of us. Thank you.